Welcome. Many thanks indeed for tuning in and calling through to my channel. This is Peter Sandovich with you. We're on a Sunday night. Hope you're having a peaceful Sunday and I hope you're having a peaceful and very happy weekend. A massive day yesterday, of course, on the line. You know all about that. 5 bets, 5 winning bets, including a big 80-1 double at the early prices given on Friday. And the two winners, of course, was FFION winning at 8-1 into 9-4 at Chester. And then half Nutz winning the last race at the CURRAGH, backed in from 18-1 to 11-1. All the other 3 horses were placed as well, made it 5 bets, 5 payouts, including a big double in the each way acca, come to the absolute crown jewels. And well, it was an absolute fantastic day by one and all. A lot of emails coming through into the office and a lot of messages to me as well. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Just keep calling and I'll do everything I can to make your day brighter by winning a few quid. Well, I've got some really big ammunition for Monday. Sometimes Monday starts quiet and it's a build up to the weekend, as I say, but they all pay out the same to me, whether the graded races of 4 or 5 or 6 category or the winner of the Derby, irrelevant really. I much prefer the handicaps with the bottom rung handicappers and the ones that have been got ready, as they say. And I've got 3 of those horses running tomorrow. Pay 150-1 a treble if they were so to wink at the judge. They run at Newcastle, Fosslas and Hamilton. And all 3 are coming up to you in one moment. And there's a special treat. I'm going to give you one of my grade A bets, my A grade bets, and they are my A game bets, and they are absolutely fantastic. They are only available for private clients on Telegram usually, but I'm going to treat you because I've took nearly 1,700 views again today. The line, I'm trying to get to 2,000 a day and then onward. And with your help I can do it, and YouTube are pushing it out. People are staying on the line longer, so they're getting the recommended for you coming up, and with a nice 6-1 to 9-2 winner on Thursday, then a 3-1 maximum Friday, then 5 bets, 5 winning bets on Saturday. Today's bets haven't ran yet on Sunday. They're in the last races of the day, so I'm recording this a little bit, well, just around 4 o'clock, to be honest with you, because I've got my girlfriend coming back. She's been away on a little vacation to her family, and she's on her way back now, and I've had to mad tidy up, I can tell you that. You know what it's like, chaps. I've had a big tidying up operation. It's like the kitchen was a poltergeist. Let's just put it like that, and it's been quite a job, to say the least. Anyway, we're up and ready, and so I'm getting this message on quite early. Oh, you got to laugh. Yeah, I've got a big one, and it goes at Roscommon. I'm going to give it you free of charge. Usually that would be a big, exciting pay bet, but it's not, because I'm going to give it you free. And I think, I've no idea what price it is, but it's going to be a big one. I expect 12s, 14s, something like that, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was backed heavily. One of those horses I gave you, well, they're all backed heavily on Saturday. One of them was back from 12-1 to 4-1, finished second each way, and that other one was half Nutz, the winner. That was back from 18-1 to 11-1. So terrific there. The other horse came third, fifth, I beg your pardon, but they paid out first 5 at 16-1. You know my Irish horses, 3 out of 3 at the Curragh on Saturday, including a big winner, as I say. And this one goes at Roscommon on a Monday. What a lovely day for a big gamble at Roscommon, eh? How about that? Well, I like the kit a lot. But first of all, I'm going to adjust my TV a little bit so it just brings up something in front so I can keep my focus and not to lose track of where I am. Because I have a habit of doing that, if you've not noticed. I just get a little bit lost and end up talking about things from the musical days or the pop music days or films. I'm into that. I like nostalgia and I like living, not living in the past, but I know, you know, the past is where it all came from, and the future is the past. I'm doing it again, aren't I? Come on. Let's crack on. 358 at Hamilton. Now then, I'm going to just tell you a little bit about this horse because I'm very smitten with it indeed. Smitten, nice word for you there. Smitten with it in the 358 at Hamilton. Currently priced at 11-2. 11-2 on your song sheet. The horse is number 1. It's called End Zone. End Zone. It's trained by Roger Fell, ridden by Clifford Lee, who rides a lot for my old pal Carl Burke, who trained horses for me. I like Carl a lot, and Clifford Lee rides for him quite a bit. But today, or I should say on Monday, this message is for Sunday night for Monday's racing. If you're new to the channel, by the way, I'm online 6 o'clock every evening for the following day's racing, so it gives you a chance to get your bets sorted and get the early prices, because with 1,700, 1,800, soon be 2,000 people calling this line, with it trending, there's a lot of people backing these horses, and the bookmakers tend to shorten them and run for cover a little bit, so you're best to get on earlier. I believe that's the best policy. Number one, anyway, End Zone. I thought it ran really well last time up, went third behind a horse called A Boy Named Ivy. I used to have an auntie called Ivy, Auntie Ivy. Oh, Melt Ivy. She's sadly passed away now. She was a wonderful old lady. She really was. And she used to like living in memory lane, she said. Always talked about the old people in the village. And I was brought up in a little village, and she knew all the names of the people. It's quite an amazing thing. When she was really, really gravely ill, she remembered everyone in the street. It was amazing how it works, isn't it, the mind? She was really, really gravely ill, and she didn't, stay much longer on Earth, on this plane. But she remembered suddenly everyone who lived in every house. It was surreal and, supernatural, whatever you want to call it. The mind is a wonderful thing. Number one, End Zone. Anyway, Roger Fell, Clifford Lee. That'll do for me, and that will do for you. Runs off a mark of 70 in a 0 to 70, and I think this is a winning mark. I really do. I was very pleased with its run last time out. As I say, when it finished third of 8 behind A Boy Named Ivy, and that was at Ayr, and it drops a pound in the weight. It looks like it's really got an outstanding chance to me at the weights and in the grade, and the way the race is going to be run, it looks really good. It was a 0 to 75 last time out, so it's come down in the weights. This is going to be a strongly run affair. They really are going to shift over this mile. It's going to be a fast pace, and that's going to really suit this one. And there we go. And Ben Curtis, by the way, who rode the horse last time out, End Zone, he got a bit of an injury, so he couldn't ride its race properly, couldn't ride it out the finish, else it would have been a lot closer. That's End Zone. Clifford Lee's on tomorrow. Ben Curtis is not riding. He has rode it quite a lot, but he's not on it tomorrow. Clifford Lee is in the plate. Okay, 3:58 at Hamilton. It's your first bet of the day. No conferring, as Bamber Gascoigne would say, or start of a 10. Right, let's go. I mean, jolly good fettle. I can tell you, jolly good fettle on this message. A lot better than I was last night. I was absolutely shattered. But we got it, and hopefully one of those two bets will win, or even two of them will win. That would be very nice, wouldn't it? But terrific Saturday, very exciting day all in all, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm going to take you now to Newcastle for the second bet of the day. It's in the 8:30 race on the card, and just like today's bets, they're in the last races. This one's the last race, and the 8:30 at Newcastle on the all-weather ground there at, of course, Gosforth Park. And number 4 is the horse I like here. It's called Politicism. Politicism. I told you I was in good shape pronouncing his name. Politicism. Trained by Brian Smart, ridden by young Connor Beasley. Runs off a mark of 55. Off a mark of 55 in, you guessed it, a 0 to 55 race. Bit of a clue there, isn't it? Dropped £2 in the weight since its last run. That was on turf. Its last 4 runs have been on turf. It has run on the all-weather. It ran at Newcastle, and it actually finished last. Yeah, exactly. Not exactly what you want to hear. But this filly, trust me, is ready to strike. I've had 3 good messages for this today, and I can tell you they're from really warm cookies. Number 4, Politicism, trained by Brian Smart, ridden by Connor Beasley, runs off a mark of 55. That's a winning mark, and I think whatever beats that will win. I don't think anything will beat it, because I think it's got a great chance. No, I know it's got a great chance, and I'm on it. And I'm going to say it again. Politicism. Did it. Number 4, each way, 8:30 Newcastle, second bet of the day. Come into this big Irish bet for you, a real big plot horse at Roscommon. A plot horse at Roscommon. A job horse at Roscommon. Whatever it is, it's Roscommon where it's happening, and I shall be giving it you free of charge in just one moment. But let me first of all give you the final of these 3 bets, where I'm going to probably tell you to have 3 singles, 3 doubles and a treble, and or you want to back them individually, whatever you want to do. Politicism is priced at 11 to 2, by the way, the same price as End Zone. There's only 1 or 2 bookies gone up on these, and they haven't put the Irish bets up yet. It's far too early for them, and they'll be coming up a little bit later, but I'm going to give you that in a minute anyway. So let's go to FFION for the final bet of these 3, which I'm separating. I'm cutting aside, I'm cutting them asunder, I'm cutting the umbilical cord on those 3. We've got End Zone, Politicism, said it again, and now we've got number 1. It's called Who Is It? Who Is It? Spelled OOHIS for is, and then it. Who is it? So good on that one, isn't it? Who is it? Number 1. Sounds like something Larry Grayson would say. Number 1, who is it? Shut that door. Number 1, who is it? Trained by David Evans. Now then, David Evans trained it. It's ridden by David Probert. It's in a 6-horse race, and I'm all in win. Boom, all in. Number 1, who is it? And I do really like this horse a great deal. It runs off a mark of 74 in the 0 to 75 handicap. It was ridden by Owen Lewis last time out, claiming 7. And it's had Gina Manga on it, claiming 5, George Downing. And now it's got David Probert on. Take the note, take action, take note, take heed. Win only. Number 1, who is it? And it's in the 455 at FFION. There's 3 bets for you on the UK side of things. End Zone 358 Hamilton. Politicism, I did it again. The 8:30 at Newcastle. And who is it? Shut that door. Who is it? The 455 at FFION. You got to have a laugh, ain't you? Now then, we're not laughing now because I'm going to take you to Roscommon. After 3 big winners on Saturday at the meeting at CURRAGH, and 1 big maximum winner, MEHMAN, on Friday, and that was in Ireland as well. I'm going all the way to Roscommon now. I've never actually been to Roscommon, but it sounds lovely, and I know it's a picturesque racetrack, and I love going to Ireland. I really, really do. I've had some fabulous times there. Not necessarily to the races, just a nice country and nice people. I like it a lot. Very friendly and very, very beautiful land. Now then, here's one. And then I'm going to love you and leave you. And then I'll be back at 6 o'clock on Monday for Tuesday's action. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Please make sure you do that because it really helps my channel. I'm looking to get 2,000 views again as fast as possible so we can trend this and I can keep this channel free all the way for the new year. And that's what I'm trying to do. Right, are you ready? They pay out first 4, they'll probably pay out first 5. There's 19 runners go to post in the Leo Dolan Memorial Handicap Hurdle. 19 runners. It's over 1 mile 7 furlongs and a few yards. This horse is dropping back in trip. It's trained by a very, very, very warm trainer indeed. Someone who's, well, had some big touches with this yard, I can tell you that. And I think we'll be having another one tomorrow. I'm very, very sweet on it indeed. I'm going to give you the name now. It's number 15. It's called KHAABIB. No, I'm going to spell this one. H-A-P-P-A, Hapa, then U-G-U-E. H-A-P-P-A-U-G-U-E. It's number 15 in the 225 at Roscommon, ridden by Simon Torrance for John McConnell over in Ireland. Very, very, very warm yard indeed. This horse is ready. I've been told over and over again it's ready to strike. It's coming to the boil. It's on. And I'm on. Number 15, KHAABIB. That'll do. 225 at Roscommon. It's number 15 on your card. And I'm going on each way and I'm going in big, I can tell you. It's as strong as those on Saturday. And they did you all right, didn't they? Listen, I'm going to love you and leave you. Hope you've had a lovely day. I've had a lovely message with you. Got my old, nice little jumper, this, isn't it? Woo. There we go. Right, that's it. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you, God willing, we'll all be back, and that will be on Monday evening at 6 o'clock. Good luck with End Zone, Politicism, said it again. Who is it? Shut that door. And KHAABIB, that's never right, but it's number 15 in the 225 at Roscommon. And that is that. I've got a sand timer here, but as you can see, it didn't work, did it? It was done ages ago. That's it. I'll leave it up there for you, the sand timer, as I say goodbye. God bless, and bye for now.